That was my winner, baby. That
Did-
was my one and only winner. Of course, I went with Toddzilla because I think he's a bad dude right now. So everything that I saw that happened was pretty much what I thought would happen. So it was good.
Right. Did you think that Chance could have done a better job looking at the match, or the outcome will be the same? Because I've seen like Chance could have been hitting Todd a little different.
Yeah, I think the fact of the matter is that Chance would have looked really good if Chance would have been in a tournament and he would have went up there, faced Todd that first match, fouled out, and then he could have maybe worked himself back to that thing. But you know what? The sad reality is Chance Shaw is not built for one-on-one arm wrestling wars. He does not have he doesn't have that Ron Bath. He gets stronger as the match goes, like Ron used to do. And he also it doesn't seem like he has the ability to finish the top ranked guys. He can put them in a weird place where he can, force them to have bad leverage problems and bad angles, but ultimately he runs out of gas quick and he never regains it ever. And trust me, it's easy for me to recognize that because that is me. So I feel that anxiety about super matches. Like, I feel like if I would have been in a tournament with me and Brandon and a couple other guys that were not as good as us, that I possibly could have won that tournament. But the fact that it becomes a cardio competition, especially if it's not run strictly with the time frame between matches, and you really, like, to me, Todd was in trouble for about a half a second, that first hit, but that was really it. I mean, that was it. The fact is even match 3 and 4, for him to do stuff out of the strap and be able to hold on to Chance really tells me that he had a lot more left. Todd could have pulled a lot more, a lot longer, and a lot more strenuous. And from what I saw, Chance is he's a one trick pony, and there's not a whole lot of substance afterwards that you seriously need if you're going to pull a one-on-one competition. Every match I've seen these days, no matter how overwhelming the first match is, over 5 or 6 rounds, that shit will become heart and soul. You know what I mean? How much you got. Or at least there's a chance that it's going to go there. And since Chance is biting off such big chunks of, the top talent, that he's going to have to know that not only does he need to get better, but he's still a long way from not losing, 3-2 and 4-2. He hasn't even been getting these wins. He's been almost getting, or maybe getting 1, but that's a hell of a long way from 4 against these type of guys who can actually lose matches and still bring a lot of fire and fucking substance and endurance. So Chance Shaw's going to have a tough fucking career if he keeps on pulling these one-on-one matches against these fucking studs.
Right. Oh, so
but watch Chance. You watch Chance, though. He'll dominate tournaments, though. He gets to a tournament, average talent, he's going to walk through that thing like a beast because he does have that one-match explosive shit going on.
Right. So I agree with you, but I think it's more like just an experience-based point because he's trying to, as you said, he's trying to bite off a little more. So that's why I think that his power level shows. So because he can only bring so much at the time, and after that his tank runs out. So I think that's all it is. But what will be your suggestion be for Chance?
Well, I don't know. The suggestion is to recognize it. So when you're training and everything's doing good, just know that after the first start, you're not going to feel good anymore. Your big ass is going to be gasping for air. You're going to have, you can see it the way you can see the lactic acid just building up at such a quick frequency. And you can see how weak he is mentally, right? He reminds me of a Conor McGregor, right? All this fucking flashy skill, you put this motherfucker in a little bit of adversity, tap, quick, so, Chance has got an uphill battle when it comes to arm wrestling guys that are really good, that you have a chance to knock off center and get a win or so. But you have to know that a guy like Todd Hutchings could take a lot more punishment before you're going to beat him 4 times. I mean, a significant amount that Chance clearly doesn't have in his tank. Right. So yeah, my suggestion for him is to recognize that, and every time you think you're strong, just know you're not strong. Get way fucking stronger, and then get way more tired, and knowing that and get your breathing under control, and you need to try to get, when it's a hard match, you got to try to get back for the next round. And you can do that. Now, you can work on your endurance, or you can work on being more fucking dominant. Because the fact is that first hit, if he finishes that first hit and does it 3 more times, he don't need a lot of endurance.
Exactly.
But it looks to me like he's arm wrestling dudes that are going to broke arm position, dedicate their life to stopping that match. And it seems that his gas tank starts to lower dramatically in the cardio department. So good luck.